Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our partner, Aptech. We're here because of the Aptech graduation, and we would like to know more about Aptech computer education. So without further ado, let's give it up for Mr. Som Baxi.
Hello. Hi, it's good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Som Baxi, and I represent Aptech Global. We have a head office. Hello. We have a head office in India, that's in Mumbai, and so I just landed, and I'm sorry if I'm late for this session. And this is my second time to Nairobi. I have worked in Nairobi for 1 year. That was in the year 2004-2005. So I have a very soft corner for Kenya as a country, and I have given about a 1 year out here. It's a pleasure to come back, at least for this presentation, or just to give you a little brief of what Aptech is and what we do, what are the new things that we are coming out with, and what are we looking at in making the career of the youth of Kenya. We are a 32-year-old global education company present in around 40 plus countries. That's gone up to 42, 43. And we have about 1,300 training centers across the world. Okay, we have multiple verticals that we have training on. One is the Aptech computer education, which primarily takes care of the software engineering and the software development training programs. Then we have Arena Multimedia, which looks after, which caters to the multimedia and the animation training programs. Other brands that Aptech has is Aptech English, Aptech Aviation, Aptech Hospitality, MAC, that is Maya, Academy for Advanced Cinematics. We have Finance and Banking, and many more. Currently, the way the world is changing, I mean, the technology has been changing every now and then. And Aptech has this wonderful thing that we have our own content development team who's sitting at our head office. Their job is just to ensure that the students get the updated curriculum. Just let me give you a little bit of how things have been moving. We've been having mobile phones. Slowly we moved on to the smart phones and the tablets and all that. And there's a main thing that has happened is because of these smartphones, there's been a humongous amount of data that is there. Today, if I'm standing out here, even my wife doesn't know that I'm standing out here. There's only one person who knows that I'm standing out here. It's Google. How? Just because my GPS is on. I use an Android phone. Even if Google wants to know what you are doing today and where are you, he knows it. He exactly knows you guys are sitting here. Okay, so that's the kind of, suppose, I mean, not only me, thousands of people, whoever, wherever they are. So understand the amount of data that we have. The data that is there with Google, who does the analysis and gets you a lot of new products, a lot of new solutions, a lot of new marketing things. And because of this, the data needs to be cleansed, the data needs to be transformed and getting out information. Now that's where we have started now with data science. Big data is the thing that we have come out with. Now from big data, now we're moving up to IoT, that is the Internet of Things. Now the world has been changing drastically. So these are some of the courses that we are launching right now. Big data analysis, Hadoop, IoT. What is IoT? Now IoT is something where at home, today your car is somewhat IoT enabled. That means your car has a computer chip. I can track down your car wherever I am, right? Now, as Google is tracking me on my mobile, mobile is an Internet of Things. Tomorrow, if I have to find out who sat on this chair last, I can find it out. I just have to put a chip in this. That guy has to just enter his details, and with an app, I can find out who sat on this chair, what time did he sit, how long did he sit, what is the color of the chair. If I'm sitting in Mumbai, I can find it out. That's Internet of Things. That's where the world is moving to, and we are coming out with these latest technologies for you so that, now you'll ask me one question, that are there jobs available? Yes, there are jobs available. We're not looking at today as a scenario, we're looking at 2 years down the line. There's a huge amount of jobs that are available. You can search on the Google, you can search on the net, you'll find it. I don't have to tell you that, because my data could be like, everybody's today's source is Google Master. So Google, you search on Google, you'll find what are the number of jobs that you have for IoT, what are the number of jobs you have for data analysis, what are the jobs you have for Android computing. These are the technologies that is going to change the world, and it is changing the world, right? So we are coming up with these technologies. There are huge potentials for this, and so my reason of telling you all this is we as an organization have been updating a curriculum on a day-to-day basis, on a month-to-month basis. We talk to the corporates where our students get placed. We find out what is the actual need for a person to get a job, what are the technologies that is required to get a job, and that's what Aptech delivers today.